Hello, dear students. This is Entrepreneurship 3. Welcome to my class. I'm Miss Tania Poveda. Okay, remember that you should keep this information with you. So save it on your computer, download it, and put it in your digital file where you can check it whenever you want. Anyway, this link is going to be available 24/7. So you can watch it, pause, rewind, as many times as you need. Okay. Well, the good news is that today we're going to do a short review about everything we have studied so far. So the information you are going to read and listen today, it's information you already know. You are going to have an activity after this, according to this video, but I'm sure you're gonna do it great because you've been working really, really good. Congratulations about that. Okay? So as you know, we already studied SWOT analysis. And you remember this information, you did a wonderful job in your group activity and also individual activity, and I'm really happy about that. But let's check just in case. So what is a SWOT analysis? Let's read together. SWOT analysis, or SWOT matrix, that's another way to call it. I like to call it SWOT analysis, but other people call it SWOT matrix. Sounds more sophisticated. So you choose the one you like the best. So SWOT analysis or SWOT matrix is a technique used to help a person or organization identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to a business. It is designed for use in the preliminary stages of decision-making processes and can be used as a tool for evaluation of the strategic position of a city or organization or any other group of people or entities. Okay, so we know it's a tool, something we can use to analyze our position in a market or in the company. It depends how big your SWOT analysis it is. So you can do your own SWOT analysis, like for yourself, which is something real. You can analyze your own strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats as a person. Also, you can do it as an institution. Maybe we can do a SWOT analysis about school. You can do it in the market, so you can analyze your company. Or inside the company, you can do it as your department. Maybe you can do the SWOT analysis of marketing department or commercial department or buying and selling department, etc. Oh, also you can do it about your town. Why not? Maybe we can do a SWOT analysis about Guayaquil, about Ecuador. So SWOT analysis can be applied in all kinds of markets, as long as you are able to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And that takes me to this slide, which is something I've been telling like many times, just in 1 minute. So SWOT stands for letter S for strengths, as we can see here in the picture. I'm going to use my laser, I like it. So we can use strengths. We use S for strengths, W for weaknesses, O for opportunities, and T for threats. At this point, you already know these words and how to pronounce, but because I heard in a few presentations the pronunciations, I would like you to repeat after me one more time, just making sure you remember how to pronounce these words, okay? We have Latin accent, which is really good, but there are some sounds that we should keep. And the word I'm more worried about is threats. Threats. It's not threats, it's not threats. It's with sound E, threats. Okay, so repeat after me, threats. Threats. One more time, threats. Okay, we can continue with this one, strengths. Strengths. The sound is s. It's not a strengths. No, it's strengths. You hear it? Strengths. Let's continue with weaknesses. 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 Repeat. Weaknesses. And this one is the easiest one. Opportunities. 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 Okay, good job. So how can you make a very well-presented SWOT analysis? Like visually and correct and attractive. And here in this case, I include this question, what do you think? Because I was curious about these 5 points. Which one do you think is the most important one? For me, it's really important, number 2. For me, because I like colors and I'm very visual. So I like, if I see too many words, it's kind of hard for me to focus on everything, all the words. But if they have colors, then I can focus. And that's why usually you see in my presentations like a lot of colors, because that helped me. And I think it might help you to distinguish information. Actually here I'm using 5 different colors so I can distinguish each point. So these are things to consider when you are preparing a SWOT analysis presentation. And remember, number 1, apply SWOT analysis diagrams instead of ordinary points, okay? Forget about list, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, use diagrams. And you can go to the link when I'm talking about different diagrams, or you can Google like different SWOT analysis diagrams and choose. You will find like circles, squares, triangles, connected, pyramid, etc. All kind of SWOT analysis diagrams. Okay, you choose the one you like the best and the one you think is going to be more useful for the presentation you need. Play with colors. So you can use different color for a different letter. One for each letter. One for the letter S, W, O, and T. So you know that you are focused on one specific color and you are not going to be visually distracted. Number 3, choose background and fonts wisely. Do you remember about this? So if you are talking about something serious, use a font serious. Usually when we talk about SWOT analysis in companies, it's something very important and serious. So don't use those childish fonts, okay? Or funny. Use something you can read easily. Number 4. Oh, and about backgrounds too. Also, it's about the colors maybe, or drawings that you are using. So if you're going to paste something on the back, make sure it's not going to distract people, because information is more important than the picture most of the time. Okay, number 4. Demonstrate the interaction of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So when you talk about, for example, weaknesses, you can put it next to strengths. So it means you can become these weaknesses into strengths. And the same, you can have threats, which are external factors, and you can make them opportunities. So you can put them together. Number 5, break SWOT analysis into 4 separate slides. Okay, in this case, it's up to you again. In my case, I like to have all of them in one slide, because then I can compare and talk about all of them. But some people prefer to separate it. So one slide for letter S, other slide for W, other one for O, another one for T. In my personal case, I prefer everything together. Okay, I'm coming back here. Something that we must remember is that strengths and weaknesses are internal factors. It means we have control over them. And the opposite, threats and opportunities are external factors, and there is nothing we can do about that except to use them as opportunities and grow. Okay, so strengths and weaknesses internal, threats and opportunities external. Now, something that is positive is strengths and opportunities. So you can see them here, one in front of the other. They are positive for the company. They are going to help the company be strong and grow. And weaknesses and threats are negative factors. So if you don't work on them, you're going to have troubles, okay? So work on your weaknesses and make these threats opportunities. Change this into something positive. With this, we finished the review about SWOT analysis, which was the first part of our classes. And now I'm going to continue with business plan. And as we can see here in the picture, there is like a lot of words connecting to business plan, like mission, marketing plan, strategy, finance, competitors, etc. Right now, you are already working on your business plan, but it's always good to remember what are we talking about, okay? So business plan is a document that describes a business along with its objectives and strategies, the market in which it operates, and the business's financial forecasts. Okay, so it's a document, that's it. It's a document with information. What kind of information? All of these that I organized it in 4 steps that I'm going to review again in a minute. So it's a document that describes the business and everything inside the business, okay? Why is a business plan important? Remember that when you start a business, right, you have your idea, which is step number 1. Then you go to step number 2, you plan. You're going to need money. You're going to need maybe help. So you need to organize your ideas in a way that people can support you. And for you to know what to do next, to be organized, to take decisions. So let's suppose that your business is really big and you need more money than the one you have right now. So you need to present it to the bank or to the Chamber of Commerce or to shareholders and talk to people to have some investment. Well, these people are going to ask you for your business plan. And they're going to ask you like, okay, show me your business plan. You're going to be like, what? So right now, you know that it's going to have your idea, your financing analysis, product description, and a lot of other information that you are already working in. One more time. That's why it's important. So again, this picture is to remember that in the business plan, you are going to have a lot of information like your idea, the strategy, funding, it means the money you need, customer expenses, market sales, forecast. Forecast is how much you're going to sell. How do you see in the future? About numbers. And all the entrepreneurial process involved into this idea. Okay? So the first thing you need to start your business plan is your business idea. So how to generate business ideas? Do you remember? It's not only like, oh, I want to do this business and then you start. No, you need like different ideas so you can choose the best one or combine different ideas. And I recommend you this, brainstorming. It's here in yellow. I remember I marked this like twice, making sure that we remember this. So how to generate a new business ideas. Think about something you like or something you know how to do. That's really important because if you like it, you're going to work harder. It can become simple if you decide to follow a clear process, which is what we're doing right now, like step by step, slowly, but clear. And well, I'm going to be here to help you. So don't hesitate to text me or send me an email like you've been doing lately. I'm glad you do because I can see you are learning and growing. It might take multiple brainstorming sessions and countless hours of SWOT analysis before you can even start planning anything. Okay, now we're talking about SWOT analysis. Again, start with brainstorming, where your parents or your friends can get together and give ideas too. It's really important to listen to people, experiences, to know the market, to know other producers, maybe similar businesses, so you can take this and grow and use it as an opportunity to listen and take the best ideas for you and your business. You already use this. I know you can use it very well. I was really happy with your ideas, the way you did it with different fonts, with different colors and pictures. I saw all kind of wonderful homework. Congratulations about that. I can tell you are very skilled about using this technological stuff, much better than I am. Congratulations. Well, yes, you can use something like this. I'm not telling you this is the only one, okay? You can make your brainstorming on paper if you want to, or you can use other app. This is just an idea. So you have now an idea how to do it online, but also you can find maybe better than this one. So here's the link. You are going to have this presentation on your email, so you can click it and do it again if you need to, okay? So we have here a lot of ideas, like, oh, I have an idea about clothes or maybe about food or handicraft because I'm very skilled at cooking or doing handicraft or designing clothes or buying and selling clothes, I don't know, okay? So this was just an idea for you to choose something. Please read your homework because I comment all of your homework. And in most of the cases, I'm telling you, choose only one or two products because even I see beautiful homework and great business ideas, which I'm very proud of, by the way. Because of time, I cannot help you to grow your business with all the products you had. That's wonderful for your business to grow. I'm going to teach you how to start, okay? So again, choose one or two products you are going to start with, and I'm going to help you with that, with the business plan about that. Then the other products that you have, you can use them to include in your business in the future. But right now we are learning how to write, how to start our business plan, okay? So one more time, make sure you read my comments in your homework. And I love this one because of his face. Remember that entrepreneurship, it's start something new. So if you copy an idea, something that is already done, that's not entrepreneurial, okay? So don't do that. You are very creative. I know you very well. So start your own business idea. And I could tell in your homework that you are doing a great job. So continue growing your own business idea. Well, and that's it for today. This was summary number 1 so far. We're going to have maybe 1 or 2 more summaries. As I told you in the beginning, you are going to have an activity after this video. So make sure that you understood or remember all the information I said here. If there's something new, that's good. If you knew everything before, that's great. I'm very happy for you. I'm a very proud teacher. So thank you very much one more time. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye.